Guy Fanguy, single-handed changing the seal tabs on the roof. Pretty much in bad condition. Anyway, I started in October 2016. Started on the front. Got up to the top and stopped, so I got on the back side and I started shingling that. It's been a task, but by myself, changing out seal tabs, shingles, $23 a piece, a pack, not a piece, and tar paper, 15 pounds, 16, I know by heart. I'm gonna calculate this at the time I finish to see how much materials cost. Of course, labor is me. 61 years old, 3 neck surgeries. Alright, after pulling the nails, which they got about 50 billion, then you just pull up the old tar paper. You can see how much this piece of plywood here is buckled up. Again, even the nail heads went through. So what I do is I drive them back, of course, but then I go ahead and drill screws everywhere on every rafter that runs to make sure this thing doesn't come back up. I ain't doing this again though. It's 25-year warranty or whatever. 25-year, well, I said warranty, how long they last. But changing out the roof, the shingles, a few bad spots, have to change out the plywood. And of course putting tar on the ends where there's doesn't have that little tacky stuff. Make sure it takes. What I do is I got a magnet around my string around my neck, and as I am pulling up the nails, I just put it against this magnet. I can reuse all these nails. In fact, I've been reusing them. Got my bag here, whereas I just take the nails, separate them. But one way to reuse the nails that were in there already. Alright, after I screwed in all the plywood, before I put the paper, put tar on all the nail holes. Every last one. Why? Because I can. There's one thing I kind of noticed. And you put the tar paper and you put it tight, and then you can leave it for a week or whatever. What happens is that the because you got it tight, it stretches because of the heat, and it loosens and all that. But basically, you can see what's happening. It tears, and that happened quite a few places. So anyway, I go put the shingles down now. I'm gonna start on the edge and do about a thumbnail overlap. Alright, I put tar on the end shingles. That way that when the wind blows, it won't. Right here on the edge. Then I'll put some like here. Cover any nail holes. Pretty much like that. Now to find out, a lot of the shingles have this groove right in the middle. It's a little cut. It really helps. So like right here, so you can pull it right up against it. That way you know you're in the center of it. And you line up with the red chuck line and nail it. And I usually put them pretty close to the where the tar is. And I'm going to show you why. They're in the middle of the tar. Because the other shingle is right there, and you want to catch it. Put it too far up here, you're going to miss it. You don't want to go too far down. Alright, so this is a full piece. The next one's going to be the half that you cut, just so it's staggered. Again, same little thing. So that way you got a seal tab in the center of the other seal tab. And then line it all up, nail it, then the next one's going to be a full one. And you need to cut this in half so you can put it on the, you got to stagger them. And remember, the that little groove is in the center. Slightly scribe a line. Alright, finished shingling my roof last night.